There we go. So there was a move up here, and then I bought the pullback to this previous pivot, and then sold as it moved up. I'm not sure. This is an inside bar bull break, but I'm just not sure. Nice breakout. See if I can buy a dip on it. Buying off the EMA there. That's the 12 EMA. It's a new 5-minute candle. I'm going to go ahead and sell it there. So that was a trade. So I traded this pretty actively in here, and I'm going to keep that line there. But yeah, this was a pivot area here, so we pulled back to it a couple times. The first time I traded, it was back to the pivot. The second time was back to the EMA. But I kept getting in too high. And see, I probably should have held it here for this breakout higher. I think it's going to get up to 237 and probably break through, but that's it for me for now.
goes on. I'm done praying for you. Is this my God?
Okay, I got in this. This is quick. All right. There we go. I missed that trade for you. You got to see the very end of it there. I bought this pullback right here, and as it was moving up, I added to it. I actually bought it up here, and it pulled back, and I was down about 30 bucks on the stock, and I added to it down here. And as it started to surge up, I wasn't watching it. I was looking over at my other computer, and I turned around and looked. I'm like, oh man, I'm not even recording this. So I hurry up and hit the record button. I'm selling as it's moving up. I'm up 93 bucks on the stock. That was a very nice trade. $93 on that trade right there. Beautiful. Let's see if we get up above 250 here. I'll go ahead and buy the dip right here, and we'll see what happens. See if we get back up to 250. Try to get through 250. Sell it there. Up $100 now. So that's 2 times my daily goal. And there it goes above 250. So, I mean, I could definitely be holding this for bigger moves. By the dip on that, wasn't a very good dip buy. Had some selling pressure up there. Well, oh, there it goes. Nice move. There we go. So, all right, that's going to do it for me right now. I'm going to take a little break and let this thing kind of pull back first before I trade it again.
You you are.
Yeah, just to reiterate here, I am watching MVLA as it's breaking out higher now. I'm up over $100 on the stock this morning. Most of that I made on this pullback right here. I dipped by down to this previous resistance pivot point and sold as we broke over the high. But what I'm looking for now is consolidation. We did consolidate sideways here, and we could very well just break out and go higher, but I really don't want to buy a higher up here. I'm a little nervous about that. I'd like to see it pull back to the EMA, somewhere down around 260, maybe. I would like to see a drop back to that, and I would definitely get in there. So keep an eye on it. If it starts to do that, I will record it. Maybe it's going to do it here. Let's watch it for a second. Yeah, maybe not. This could be so bullish that we don't get that kind of a pullback. I'm already sitting pretty on the day, so I'm not too worried if I miss out on anything else. All right, I'll get back to you if I decide to take a trade on this. It's coming down here, so let's watch this for a bit. 260, so I'm going to buy it at 260, and there it goes back up now. So we did get that pullback that I wanted. So I'm going to maybe hold this for a little bit. My stop loss is going to be down here at 260. I'm in at 269, so see, it jumped up pretty fast, so I didn't get a good fill on this. Unfortunately, I wanted to get in down here. I tried. But there's nice volume coming in, so we'll see. So that was a dip trade back to the EMA, is what that was. And we're going to have a new 15-minute candle coming up here. So I don't like where I got filled. I'm just going to get out of this. I didn't like that. The fact I really tried to get it down here, and it shot up so quick that I got filled up here instead. So if this decides to come back, I'm going to take more of a loss than what I want. So that trade kind of got botched. I think what it was is I was maybe a second too late in buying that. Like, I had the same idea as many other traders, and we all just kind of got in. I got in late. So somebody else beat me to it. Dang them. So here we come. See, that's what I was thinking about. You know, we have a new 15-minute candle coming up here right now, so we may consolidate further. This is a pivot down here, previous pivot. So we could bounce. Oh, 250. So we just pulled back to 250. I kind of missed that. Certainly would have liked to have gotten in at 250. I think that's a good spot. I don't think I want to do it right now. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to FOMO in. I'm already up pretty good on the stock. So I'm just going to wait. If I missed it, I missed it. No big deal. I am in it here. My stop loss is quite a ways away. I want to see a breakthrough 266, or I'm going to bail pretty quick here. Yeah, I'm going to get out. So that was about a $4 loss on that. Here's a pullback now. So we'll see what happens. It's a new 5-minute candle. I'm just going to wait for it to break out. If we get over 266, I'm definitely going to jump back in this. THMO, not a lot of volume on that yet. Watching MVLA. Could buy a dip here. It's a chance, taking a chance. I bought the dip. I'm kind of looking for another bounce off of 250. Looking for a 1-minute equilibrium. I'm risking about $6 on the trade. 7, maybe $8. That's if we break 250, that's about what I'd lose. Barring any slippage. Yeah, THMO is breaking out there, but I just don't like the volume on it. Or the lack thereof. We're up at $4. Here goes TH, maybe going to break out here, or THMO rather, not TH. It's holding 4. I'm still in MVLA also. I don't know, THMO, it's just, I don't know. Light volume is not breaking. I'm going to get out of MVLA there. So taking my loss on it. So that's some good volume here. I mean, it's not. Okay, let's give it another shot here. There we go. There it's starting to break. I'm not making a lot, but you know, there it is. All right, I'm gonna sit back and take a break. I'm still up over $100, but I think I'm gonna walk away for a while. I'm gonna go do a little bit of exercising and stretching. So We'll see you here at the live stream in about another 40 minutes or so, unless I see something really great. I will, yeah, THMO. I just, the lighter volume, I'm just not into it right now. So, yeah, we'll see you soon. All right, so I am trading this again, and I'm buying it off of I'm trading THMO, so I'm buying off of this previous pivot here. Also keeping an eye over here on MVLA. So looking for a break up through the high. Put a limit order to add if we come back down. So I'd be in it 3 times if that happens. I'm in it twice right now. I'm going to sell half. If we get the break, I'll sell the other part right there. There we go. Great. That's awesome. Good trade. Good trade. That puts me up $114 on the day. Nice. See you soon.
It's gotta change, you know better. You know better than the life you wasted all this time. And you never told me it's not a crime. But did you plan this? You left a stitch, but karma is eviction. I will never be a victim. Life goes on.
I'm buying MVLA off of that support right there of 237. Was a little late getting in there, but I think with any luck here, it may bounce from that level. 237 is a 15-minute pivot. I got a lot of lines here. I can get rid of some of these. We can see maybe 15-minute. Let me pull that up right here. You can see that pivot back there. So we broke above it. Now we're back testing it. I'm actually, just because I got in so high on it, well, let me hold it for a bit. Let's see what happens. Maybe it'll bounce. We're going to come up against the volume weighted average price and those EMAs on that 1 minute time frame. So we do have to get over that. It's sell now for $1. Well, I could have. The problem is this is a 15-minute setup, and we could actually drop below 237 on that 15-minute. And actually, I'm just going to sell at break even. So I didn't make anything or lose anything there. I'm going to put in the comments. I'm going to put in the comments here that I'm up $114 so far pre-market, and I've traded MVLA and THMO. Oh man, there it goes. So I should have held that. That's a nice bounce. Yeah, I had every reason to think it would bounce. I was just, what I'm talking about is if you're playing off a larger time frame like the 15-minute, oftentimes these larger time frames will bounce, or well, not bounce. They'll pull back a little bit below, you know, these lines, these pivot lines. So, and I was playing off of a smaller time frame here with my stop loss. So I didn't want it to drop below 237. My imaginary stop loss was right there at 237. So rather than chance taking a loss there and then having it turn around and go up, I just got out break even, no harm, no foul. Nice drop back here on THMO, although I'm not sure why I have this line here. Well, okay, I guess I know why, but still. Okay, so nice bounce there. I'll leave that line there as a reference. So 2 really nice bounces so far. All right, see you soon.
Done praying for you. As this mic on, have to break the silence, 'cause words are stronger than all alliance. I let you kiss me if you say you miss me. I just wanna feel alive. So suck it up goes on. I'm done praying for you. As this mic on, have to break the silence, 'cause words are stronger than all alliance. I let you kiss me if you say you miss me. I just wanna feel alive. So suck it up. If you can't ignore me, I live alive. You should record this. Look at me flying, so satisfying. See you bluffing when you act like nothing. You know better, babe. You know better, babe. You know better. Why you letting down everyone around you? Now something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. You know better. You know better than the life you're wasting all this time. And you never told me it's not a crime. But did you plan this? You left a stitch mark.
Hey, welcome to the live show. It is Wednesday, March 15th. And day trading is risky. I am not a financial advisor, so please keep that in mind as we progress through the day here. We have about 10 minutes until the market opens. And I'm going to take a look at the progress first. First off, let's take a look at what I've done today. This is a pretty exciting day for me. I mean, it's in this challenge, it's the most I've made so far. It is not the biggest move that I've made this year as far as points go. I have a point system set up. 1 point equals my daily goal. I've had days where I've made 2.5 points. Today is a 2-point day, roughly, a little bit over 2 points. I'm up $114. My daily goal is $50, so 114, yeah, that's not bad. But let's look back in the past here when my daily goal was $20. What was my, yeah, I'd have had a $50 day right here. So that's 2.5 times my daily goal. So I haven't, you know, today, even though I've made $114, and let's real quick put that in here. Oh, can't do it there. I have to actually do it on this chart. I already put it in, $114. There's what it looks like. That puts me up about $700. So I'm not saying that I'm finished trading today. But what I am saying right now is that I don't see anything interesting and I may not trade when the bell rings. But I did want to do the live stream anyways. So what I could do here real quick while we're waiting for the bell to ring is we only have 2 stocks this morning that I'm actually watching because of the fact that there really isn't anything else that I like that I'm seeing on the scans right now. If I push, I forget which button to push. I programmed this thing and I just don't know. Okay, I think it's this one. Yeah. So that's these are my scans right here. I don't want to show these for too long. I don't think Trade Ideas likes it when I show the scans live. They want some kind of delay, but just for a second, I don't think it hurts. So a Hive Day Momentum Scanner here, THMO, but that was the last time it hit was at 5:53, so it's been almost 20 minutes. Here's the gap scan. THMO is the leading gapper, up 122%, and I made $94. No, I made $20 on that one. My other one I traded was MVLA. I made 94 bucks on. And then these others, we can go through them. Let's go through them real quick. So I'll come over here, and AMBI is that third leading gapper. it just doesn't look very good. Well, it needs some volume for sure, but I don't like the chart the way it looks. Oh, let's see here. Hourly time frame, it is an equilibrium, so we do have that going for us. Bulls want to hold this level down here. We could maybe keep an eye on that. It doesn't have any news, but you never know. So if I see that pop up on the Hive Day Momentum Scanner, yeah, I might be interested in it. The next one down is ELEV. Volume sucks. NMTC, no thanks. It's just really light on volume. That's the problem this morning. Light volume on these stocks. This one here has a really high float. Not interested. This one is a pretty expensive stock. Still light on the volume. I don't like it, so I'm not going to trade that one. It's got a really wide spread. PXMD is the last one on the list. No volume. So the only two that I'm interested in are THMO and ML or MVLA at the moment. Let's take a look at SPY. The market overall as a whole, we had that green day yesterday, but we have pulled back and broke that low of yesterday. Here's the 4-hour time frame. So let's put a line right here on that low of yesterday. I think that was the low of yesterday. Let me see. Go to the 5-minute and we'll look at that real quick. Yeah, that was the low of yesterday. So now let's go back to the daily and see where we're at. Actually, never mind. Put a line down here. Okay, so yeah, we're down here. So we're halfway between the previous day's low and yesterday's low. We're actually on the lower end of halfway. So what are we looking like on the 4-hour as far as the RSI? We're not oversold. The hourly got oversold on the RSI. We're bouncing from that, but it's a bear flag. So looking kind of bearish today so far. We're just consolidating sideways right now. We'll see what happens when the bell rings, but definitely I'd say on the 4-hour, we need a bigger move here to negate what looks like it's a bear flag on the hourly. Sorry, not the 4-hour. Okay, let me get back over here to the other screen, break down these two stocks. I traded this one. See, where did I start trading it? Oh yeah, let's look at the 1-minute time frame. So I started trading this one right around 5 o'clock. So I traded it in here and I made a little bit. I was up like 18 bucks and then down and then up another, then I was up $12 and then right here it broke out and I didn't trade that, but as it pulled back, and I got this on the recording, it pulls back to this pivot right here. Okay, so as it pulls back to that pivot, it's also the EMA. Well, actually, I bought up here on this pullback, and then I held through the further consolidation. I was down about 30 bucks on the stock, open P&L. It wasn't closed yet. I hadn't sold it. I added right here. It started to bounce, and as it was moving up on this candle, I added some more. I looked away and then realized I'm not recording, so I hurry up and hit the record button, and at that point we're surging up and I'm selling and selling and selling, and I'm up over 100 bucks on the stock. I get back a little bit trying to trade it up here, so I dropped back below 100 down, or I'm only up 94 on it, but then I made some money on THMO on a bounce off of I don't remember. I've got it recorded though, so I'll try to include that in the trade review. So what we're doing right now on THMO is we're really consolidating on the 5-minute, on the 15-minute time frame. So we've pulled back enough on the 5-minute time frame here that whenever we do start to bounce, I'm not looking for a break straight through 545. What I'll be looking for, the most likely scenario, is a lower high on that 5-minute time frame. So a bounce, a lower high, maybe up around $5, maybe the volume weighted average price, depends on how strong these bulls are. They may come out swinging when the bell rings, but a lower high is the most likely scenario, and then we'll watch it from there to see if the bears are going to take over. Depending on the kind of bounce we get, we want to see enough of a bounce on the 5-minute time frame that we can actually form a higher low, and then a higher high and break and change, you know, I want to say change the trend back to the bulls, but it's actually, we haven't really, what do we have here? It's kind of hard to see this. I'm going to do a good analysis here. I don't want to give you any false information. So we had an inside bar bear break. This is sideways consolidation. We don't have a defined 5-minute uptrend yet. We just went up and up and up and up and no pullback. So it's anybody's guess where we're gonna find support. Maybe here. And we are bouncing from there for now. 5-minute uptrend was established here on MVLA. This was an equilibrium, but a 5-minute uptrend nonetheless. You had a higher low, you had a higher low. Now we have a higher low, and we are consolidating on the 15-minute time frame as well. So double bottom possibly down here. So this one's interesting to me. All right, well, the market's going to open here in just a second. So what do you think about these two stocks? Is this something that you think you might want to trade? Right now, I'd be favoring MVLA if it was me. I don't know that I'm going to trade. So good luck today. I hope your day goes well in your trading, and you walk away a winner. I'm going to keep an eye on SPY over here. I want to see what it's going to do. SPY is bouncing. Yeah, so we have a 5-minute downtrend now on MVLA. You see we have the follow through here, the lower high and lower low. And as a matter of fact, it's almost a 15-minute downtrend, which means, you know, consolidation on the hourly, although it's an hourly inside bar. So it's not quite 15-minute. We don't quite have a 15-minute lower high and lower low. We never did form a lower high. We have a higher high, which is this one. This one's higher than that last high. So it's basically a 15-minute uptrend. Now we're coming down to that EMA right there. That could be a good place to bounce from. Earlier, oh, I remember, yeah. Or earlier we bounced off this pivot right here. So dropping below the EMA. So we could pull back quite a ways and still have a higher low on the 15-minute time frame. Looks like THMO is trying to bounce over here. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. Some nice volume. But on the 1-minute time frame, we have an EMA cross. It's a 1-minute downtrend. So we're fighting the EMAs. We're below the volume weighted average price. At least on MVLA, we're up above the volume weighted average price. We're above the EMAs. So that's more bullish. Oh, never mind. This is actually pre-market. Okay, let's get back over here. Okay, no, we're below the EMAs and the volume weighted average price. I looked up and saw that dropping, and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, so 430, 423 here. Broke below it, closed above it, back testing it. Okay, so something got halted. It is called WAL. Halted going down, of course, why not? And nothing's hitting the scanners yet, the high of day momentum scanner. Let's take a look. It's still showing the same things that we saw earlier. And there's the halt on WAL. Okay, let's take a look here where we could bounce from right there. Possibly. There's a pivot there at 219. Take a shot at it. Why not? I'm not risking very much. I'm going to move my stop loss up. I'm risking $7.28. No. Okay, so I took a trade when the bell rang, or after the bell rang, and that's going to be my only trade of the day. I'm going to tell you right now, things are dropping. I don't like what I'm seeing. And maybe this is going to go up, but I'm up $114, $113, and I'm going to stop right there, and I'm going to go do something else because I got other stuff I can be doing right now. So, I feel like I've already traded this morning as much as I want to trade. So I hope you have a good day. Let's go back. Oh, geez, of course now this is going to happen. No, I'm not going to get sucked in. I will too. If I don't look away, I will get sucked in. So 113 is what I made actually. And there we go. So approaching $700. My goal here is to get to $1,500 to make $1,000. And so far I'm up 170, 165, whatever dollars that would be. I'm not going to math today. All right. Thanks a lot. Take care. Happy Wednesday. We'll see you tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.